Okay guys, this is John with One Big Impact. This is the basics of geometry. Right here you have an equilateral triangle. For the most part you're going to have three different types of triangles in geometry. You're going to have a right triangle, you're going to have an isosceles, and you're going to have an equilateral like I had here. And the difference is, on the isosceles you're going to have two equal sides and two equal angles, but one angle and one side is going to be different. The right triangle, one is always going to be straight up and down, which means it's going to be vertical. That's always going to be a 90-degree angle. So anytime if you have 90 degrees written here and you need to find out the other two, all you got to do is do the math. Equilateral means three equal sides and three equal angles, which means it's perfectly even on each side. And you're going to be able to tell they're going to switch them up and flip them upside down. Doesn't matter, just keep the same rules go into effect. If the triangle okay, so when you add those two, you're going to get 96. And I know this is horrible, but this is mainly so you can see the blue versus black. Okay, and you're going to go 180 minus 96. Carry the 0. Because you're starting off with 180 degrees. So you're going to go 7, 10, 4, and you got 84. So after adding the 34 and the 62, get 96. 180, right? 180 minus 96 equals 84. So your question mark, my simple version of doing this is 84 degrees. What is this angle? And usually it's going to be like, what is B, or what is A or C. It's not going to tell you what is the angle with the question mark. It's going to tell you what is angle C. It's going to be that funny little thing. Or what is angle B, meaning our angle down here, we'll name it B, equals 84 degrees. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to be posting more geometry videos as time goes by. The right triangle, always going to start with that 90 degrees. It's usually going to have this right here in the corner, so you know what it is. It's just like a dead giveaway. And remember, you're always going to have 180 degrees. Next will be the circumference of a circle is always going to be 360 degrees. Starting on that next. Thanks guys, One Big Impact. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. Okay, just so you know, a triangle is 180 degrees total, no matter which way, shape, or form it's made. The perimeter means the outside measurement, meaning if you were to measure the outside, what would you get? Now if this is 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, what would you do? Something's going to tell you either 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. You're going to come up 5 short either way. So what you do is you put, this is a square, meaning for squares, not triangles. You're going to do 5 squared, and you're going to get 25. So, also, some of the basic things you're going to see. This sign is usually used for the word angle, just a small little angle. So if it says this, what is the angle sine of, you know, B or whatever it says at that time, then you know to check B. If this is B, well, it's going to be 90 degrees. So easily done. One of the starter problems you may see is 62 here, 62 degrees you have on this corner, meaning this angle, and 34 on this angle. So the question mark means what is the leftover angle? So you're going to simply do the math. 62, and if I have a pencil, I'll do the math real quick. 62 plus 34 equals 96. So if you add this one here and this one here, you get 96. Now remember, the rule is you're trying to come up to 180 degrees.